Good morning, YouTube. My last EDC video was rushed mainly because I was pissed about my Keltec breaking. But anyway, this is going to be a little bit more in-depth view of my EDC. It's also going to be broken. I'm also going to add in some of the stuff that I carry for work too, because that is part of my EDC. So on any given day, cell phone, Oneplus 7T. It's an Android. I bought it specifically because I wanted to test out 90 hertz. And unlike what everybody says, I really can't tell the difference between 90 hertz and 60 hertz resolution. So that aspect was pretty much a complete waste on me. But it works. It's a good phone. I have a review on it on this channel somewhere. Go check out my review. If I think about it, I'll link it down in the description. Now, the case is also I reviewed on the channel. This is a ladder case from Unbox Therapies, their brand of cases. Love the case. It's minimal. It more or less protects the glass. As you can tell, it doesn't really protect the edge a whole lot. So if you do drop it on the edge like so, it can break, shatter the glass. And let's see if it shows up. That is from a grinder. That was an interesting day. But it doesn't affect the screen at all, as you can tell. So, Oneplus. Now, 95% of the time, this is my wallet. It's a little 2-card sticky affair that you stick on the back of your phone case, and that is what I carry. That is my preferred wallet. This way I always have a credit card on me. I always have my ID on me because I never go anywhere without this thing. So EDC number 1 and 2. Now, that 10% of the time when I need an actual wallet, this is my wallet of choice. This is a Trayvac Summit. I have made my own leather wallets. I have bought just about every minimalist wallet you can think of and tried. I've got a review on some of the best EDC minimalist wallets somewhere on my channel too. If I think about it, I'll link it in the description below, or just go check out my channel. But this is the one that I keep coming back to. This is the one that stays. If I carry a wallet, it's this one. It is basically a very simple design, piece of metal. It's supposed to be RF blocking or RFD blocking, whatever that thing is, stop people from reading your cards. And it's got a simple strap with a really nice little leather thing. As you can tell, I wear it all the time. It is nice and broken in. I'm not sure on the number of cards it holds, but I do know that it holds the perfect amount of cards for what I need it for. 2. This is a no-name $2 flashlight from Walmart. This thing, I've just started carrying this. I've started integrating a flashlight back into my EDC. It does come in handy, especially at night when trying to find stuff. So I've been trying to integrate this back into my EDC. And given my history with things such as this nature, I don't spend more than $2 or $3 on them because I lose them. So it works, single function, pretty bright. God, if I learned how to speak. And all in all, not bad. This is another piece of EDC gear that's slightly different from the one that I showed you before. And this is a Husky, I think it's a Tool brand. Anyway, this one I didn't pick up at a flea market. This one I picked up for Home Depot. I rarely spend more than $20, $25 on an EDC knife, simply because, very similar to flashlights, I lose them constantly. It's a Tanto blade. Action is not bad. Could use a little bit better deployment, probably if I practice with it or loosened it up a little bit, it might be better. But I rarely need like a flickable knife or anything like that. So it's the other thing. Now for the big thing. Go ahead and unload it. So you can tell it's unloaded. Taurus 605 chambered in 357 Magnum in a max carry leather holster. Slightly different from the nylon job that I showed in my other video. I was waiting for this thing to come in. With this, it is loaded with Barnes Vortex 357 Magnum, 140 grain hollow point. Very good round. Really like the ballistics on it. It's not terrible in this gun, but it works. And I rarely carry extra ammo with me in everyday life. The only time that I carry extra ammo with me is if I am going hiking or on vacation. If I am leaving the state that I'm currently in, Kentucky, if I go on an extended road trip, I'll carry extra ammo with me just to be on the safe side. And when I do, I carry it in a speed strip such as this. This gives me 8 extra rounds, so a total of 13 rounds of 357 Magnum. If I can't stop what I need with 5, I'm really pretty sure that they deserve whatever they get. But there you go. Now, headphones. For everyday use, I've been going back to my Jabra 7Ts. My Raycons had a similar issue to my Samsung Buds in that I lost one. I'm either going to find the other one or I'm just going to break down and buy another pair, because between these two, these are the better headphones. They sound better, they connect easier, you can use them one bud at a time, which is really nice, and that. But those are no longer functional, so we're going to go ahead and just say that the 7T. Now, what do I change when I go to work? The 7Ts go away, and the JBL iPod clone or AirPod clones come back in, only because these can be used separately. Again, when I break down and buy another pair of these will go back into storage along with the Jabras, simply because I don't need them. But for work, it's this. And then work, we add another knife to the thing. This is a knife that I got issued at work, and it is in a plastic holster, very sharp, and it works. So that is my EDC. That is what I carry every day, most days. Now, you will notice that you do not see a multi-tool on here. I have attempted to integrate a multi-tool lots of times. They just never stick. I never use them. Also, oh, sorry, one other EDC item. Watches. The one that is currently on my wrist right now is a Seiko. It's an automatic on a NATO strap. See if I can get it off my wrist. Love this watch. And then the other watch that is almost, if this one's not on my wrist, my G-Shock is on my wrist. Both of these watches I love. This one I've had longer. This one is a couple of years old. This one I've gone through 3 or 4 batteries on, so this one's at least 6 or 7 years old. And I love this thing because you can beat the crap out of it. I mean, literally. And it doesn't break. This one I'm a little bit more careful with, but as you can tell, it's scratched and muffed up because I actually do wear it. So this is going back on my wrist. What other common parts of ADC are you not going to see here? That's about it. Oh, sorry, Chapstick. I love T. Shanley. I got this chapstick as a free gift, and it works. It's good. Otherwise, I use Vaseline. So, I think that's actually it. Thank you guys. Check out the next one. Have a good one.